This is Chris Kotlowski. I thought I would offer an interesting twist of my message, and I sincerely hope that I'm able to convey this in alignment with my intentions for all of you. So today, let's turn ourselves inside out. And what do I mean by that? Have you ever thought about the view of the inside of you? Think about that. What would you see? Would it be glorious light and delightful colors? Or would you see deep cuts and scrapes, scars, maybe darkness and bulging veins? Would you see sores oozing and unhealed bruises? It's interesting to think about what we carry within us that stays within us. And when we have unhealed hurts, they fester, whether that be emotional neglect, physical abuse and torment, sarcastic and hurtful words, tragedies, loss of life, and even our own falls, slips, and self sabotage. All the things that have left us empty, emotionally crippled, and truly hiding from our true selves. All of life's experiences, when left uncared for and unresolved, will linger and destroy us from within. Time takes care of that, one by one, one after another. So our internal life reflects our external experiences. Sadly, the untreated wounds affect those whom we connect with every single day, and they are the people we love the most. So today is about ending that and contemplating your own healing and transformation, healing from memories and experiences of life, unwrapping them one by one so that your internal body can be at ease and you can experience compassion and grace for yourself. I feel that when we focus solely on our external appearance, we lose sight of ourselves. We all age, and that's part of life. We see the changes day in and day out. We might see our eyes a little dull, our skin thinning. We see fine lines and maybe deeper wrinkles, and our hair lightens, and maybe we lose some of our muscle strength. Sometimes we choose to listen to the nagging thoughts of fear and anxiety that might plague us. So, the idea of turning ourselves inside out is exciting, and it's about transformation, and it can be filled with hope and dignity. It's hard work. You have to dig in deep and have grit and patience and fortitude. It takes willingness to be stronger, stronger than you ever thought you would have to be. It's not an overnight process. It takes the ability to open up, to cry, to talk things out, and to get to the difficult and tender emotions that are sometimes buried within us. When you take a moment to listen intently to your soul and the messages within you, you can truly awaken a drive and a conviction to seek your own true freedom. I think freedom is the true happiness that we strive for. It's not financial freedom, it's just our soul's freedom. So I want to run a couple scenarios by you. You have two different people that you're going to encounter. The first person you meet smiles back at you, looks you in the eyes, and you talk where you're really listening and you laugh and you share stories and you just feel uplifted. You find this person has things to share about their lives and they're sharing their inner beauty and their stories are captivating. You just have a sense that they have high self esteem. They have clarity of self. They understand themselves. And I think that person conveys a knowing of who they are without unanswered questions of themselves. So that's our first person. Now let's consider a second encounter. You talk with someone who is living from a place of extended pain, lack, and suffering. Of course, if there has been a recent tragedy, you go right into sharing your empathy and understanding with them. But If the pain has been lingering and has turned into darkness, you sent the list of experiences that have not been resolved, and you might feel restless. This person has not been able to move through those experiences. And so maybe a deep sense of sadness comes over you, and you start to recount your own pain and suffering. This can be very therapeutic, but that's not my point. My point is freedom. True freedom is a place where we can be our authentic selves, walking lightly and unburdened by the heavy experiences and hurtful words of our past. There are endless benefits to looking inward, which far outweigh any trivial concerns about aging that may show up externally. So, when we invest the time in ourselves, our true beauty can be revealed. The process of self reflection must begin by going inward. It may be grueling, but the freedom that lies on the other side is worth the investment of time and energy. So, how do we do this? You first seek understanding and you look into your soul. Your only objective is to find the source of pain and then put a healing ointment on it. You place tourniquets on the broken internal veins to stop the endless bleeding. And as you do all of this, you start to feel different. You feel lighter, maybe renewed. And what once seemed like a way to just get through the day, a new bright journey appears. Your internal being will become your shelter and refuge as you diligently work on healing the inside. Through every season of every year, you remain hopeful. Your new life will unfold. This is heavy work, and I personally have done a lot of this heavy work. So I'm coming from a place of experience. And when we do hard work, sometimes we just want to give up. The urge to quit will be compelling, but your winning race is just beginning. You remind yourself of that. So you reestablish your conviction and you keep pressing forward. Little by little, relief appears. It will stay for a short visit sometimes, and then the process of digging deeper must happen again and again and again. Many times we relive, retell, and review our past hurts, but all this does is it just deepens them within us. The flip side of that is we have to completely understand those things and let positivity enter our bodies and let the positive nature and what unfolds after the pain has been endured be our gift of the occurrence. Then and only then is when we are able to let go. That is when wisdom arrives at our front door. Once those internal bandages are removed, bright light can glow and sparkle. And your freedom is the understanding and new conviction to protect your inner body and mind at every turn, every zig and zag of life. Take this journey, and I guarantee you that your days will be filled with smiles, more confidence, pleasure, excitement, hope, and energy. Heal from within, and your external world will open up more incredibly than you could have ever thought possible. So commit to it. Journal, meditate, make an appointment with a professional, talk with someone, go to the people that have experience so that you can gain insights, ideas, and knowledge to help you. I think that one of the saddest truths is when we hold ourselves back from our own selves, limiting our actions and living with limiting thoughts. I think the number one priority, in my opinion, is actualizing a life of happiness and with intent from a place of where we truly desire. This is not rocket science, but it's very, very difficult. So we have to be 100% in. Think about this message being your gift and maybe the beginning. Take insights and experiences and make them your gifts. Address your hurts and believe that depression and anxiety can be resolved. This is the beginning. Every day is a new day. Every day presents us with opportunities, but every day also presents us with challenges and obstacles. That is part of life. There are tragedies that happen. We cannot run from them. We cannot avoid them. We have good days and we have bad days, and things happen to us and around us. But the most important thing is what happens within us. So unshackle yourself and gain clarity of your mind. Then you can cope better with the bad days and the struggles of life that exist. If you have been wounded, you can say, I survived. You can heal your scars and you do not have to carry them within you. And you can choose to get up again and again and again. You can choose to fill yourself up with love. So breathe in bright light and exhale what doesn't serve you and go to work. No more running from yourself. I encourage you today to turn inward to yourself with excitement and hope because you can trust yourself. Turn yourself inside out today and see what's there. The world needs the real you.